Hi everyone, this is Tuplex. Welcome back. I'm doing this transport depot circuit network research, and unfortunately it requires basic tech cards, which I had already destroyed. Or at least I took apart the ability to do that. So I had to put some of the original labs back in place. I've got 9 of them here, and I had to put together something to make these basic tech cards again. I'm just kind of loading them by hand with wood and copper plate, which I'm stealing from over here. Okay. So hopefully that'll give us enough to get this research done, and then I'll put the advanced labs back in and keep all of that going. I think I did pick up some utility tech cards. I'll just stick those in there. Okay. While we're waiting for that to get done, I want to start working on uranium processing. So I've crafted 4 centrifuges. I feel like I should probably have more. Let me grab some more concrete and stuff. 1, 2. That should be enough for 4 more, right? Alright, now I just need red circuits. So we've got uranium coming to the base, and we need to turn it into something usable. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but something to keep in mind. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, don't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. In Krastorio, the uranium ore is, and I don't know if the processed uranium is too, but the uranium ore is harmful to the character. So you can see what happens when I walk out on this uranium patch. It starts to deplete my shields, and you can hear that Geiger counter sort of noise go on. And also the ore, if you pick up any of the ore into your inventory, it'll continually damage you until you get rid of it. So we have to be somewhat careful about it. Once we process it, I'm not sure if that is going to do the same thing or not. I guess we'll find out. Okay. So yeah, we'll do uranium processing over here. So I can warp over to the iron processing and walk from there. There we go. I also want to show you what I did with the train. Since I have acid and ore on the train at the same time, you can't schedule the train just to go to the mine until full and then come back until empty, because when you're at the mine, the fluid tank is going to be emptying, and when you're here at the base, it's going to be filling. So you have to be a little more specific about your instructions. So I told it to come here until we have at least 10,000 acid, which it does already, and the uranium is equal to 0. So it'll stay here until both of those conditions are met. So all the uranium is emptied, and we have at least 10,000 sulfuric acid in the tank. And then when it goes to the mine, it will wait at the mine until we've got 24,000 ore, which is equal to 3 wagons full. Each one of these will hold 8,000. Okay, so that way we can have an automatic train schedule. Let me see where uranium ore is used. It's used for processing, and that's basically it. Okay. So in that case, I could belt the ore across the aisle here rather than using the drones to get it. So let's do that. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we do uranium processing. Whoops, which appears to be very similar to the vanilla version. I think the percentages of pardon me. I think the percentage of 235 to 238 is the same as it is in vanilla. Or maybe it's 0.9 and 99.1. I'm not sure, but it's pretty similar to what we're seeing here. And then this also has a chance to give us iron ore and stone. For better or for worse. And we're going to need 10 ore every 15 seconds. So regular yellow belts will be plenty for that. And then we'll just send our output to the outside. And then I think the other thing I would like to do is accelerate the removal of coal. All right, looks like it's flowing out on all 3 belts. Yeah. Okay, so this will flow out into the warehouse, and then the transport drones can pick up from here, but emptying this out will just enable more and more mining drones to get involved, which will accelerate the removal of this coal patch. Okay. All right, so now I just picked up some uranium. I need to get rid of it. Jeez, scary. Another thing I could do here. I can put a chest. And that way, if the machines get full and I have a pocket full of uranium, I can just toss it in the chest and get rid of it that way. Okay. And then I think I'll just make... Well, let's make a warehouse. And we'll just dump it all into a warehouse. Okay, good. We got that done. What should we do next? I don't know if I have any research to do now. Okay, I can do that one. 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 Rocket control units, energy shields, inventory size, energy weapons damage. I can't do that one because I need the purple ones too. I can do more inventory size. Okay. Good. Let me go back to the labs real quick so I can put these advanced labs back in place. Fortunately, the radiation doesn't seem to cause any permanent damage. All right, I'll just leave that for now. Here's what I can do. Let me make a filter inserter. And we'll filter this for basic tech cards. There we go. That way it'll get rid of all the basic cards and put them into the logistics network in case we ever want some more. That way they'll just use up the rest of the ingredients that are already loaded in there. We might as well. Hopefully I really won't need it this time, but you never know. There might be another mod or something that we load in later that has more basic research that we have to do. Okay, and I should really start having the discipline to cross at the crosswalks. This is pretty much gone. I think I'll pick that up now. All right, so I think we can turn this on. And get the ball rolling. All right, now let's see what we need to make fuel cells. Steel, 2 uranium-235 and 1 uranium-238. That is a little different, I think. Let's see what is used by, or what's made by 235. Atomic bombs, artillery, okay, weapons, and tritium. Tritium is what we need for the fusion reactor. Okay. The enrichment recipe is a little bit different, but we don't have that researched yet. Okay, so for the fuel cells we need 2 235. Oh, this is different. 2 uranium-235s and 10 238s gives us 1 uranium fuel cell. But it has 50 gigajoules. And I don't recall what it has in vanilla. Eight. Okay, so it's got 8 gigajoules in vanilla, but you get 10 of them with a single piece of 235. So one piece of 235 gives you, let's say, 0.8 gigajoules. Or no, one piece gives you 80 gigajoules. because one piece will give you 10 fuel cells with 8 gigajoules each. In this case, 2 will give us 50 gigajoules, which is 25 for one. Yeah, so we get much less nuclear energy from a single piece of uranium. So I think the Clockwork enrichment is going to be much more critical in this case. Okay. So I think we need to make a beeline towards that research. All right. Just trying to figure out what to do with the iron ore that I'm making up here. Okay, tell you what, let's remove this. And we'll try to satisfy our needs for concrete with the extra ore that we're making up here. I really should be using a requester over here. Even though it's right across the street, we have multiple sources where it's being used and multiple sources where it's being consumed. And I think this is probably the best way to manage it. Even though it does seem a little silly to use drones to bring things in from right across the street. Okay, and I'll give it 10 drones. The good thing is that it's a short trip, so it should be, at least it'll be efficient in terms of distances. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'll put a supply depot over here. All right, and I'll put that there, and we're going to filter this for iron ore and for stone. Let me just reverse that real quick and then reverse it again. Okay, and that'll take out all the ore and the stone. All right, so I have enough to make one fuel cell already. All right, so we're just going to let that run for a while. Let me check the reactor. Okay, the reactor consumes 250 megawatts. 250 megawatts is the same as 250 megajoules per second. 250 megajoules per second is 1 gigajoule in 4 seconds times 50, so 200 seconds. So it'll take 200 seconds to consume a fuel cell, which is the same as in vanilla. And from that, we'll be able to make 250 megawatts of power which is a lot more than vanilla. I think with vanilla it's 40 megawatts, right? Yeah. Yeah, in vanilla the reactor makes 40 megawatts. So the reactor is much more efficient, or more powerful, I guess you could say. And I've got... All right. So let's figure out how much uranium we need to run, let's say, 4 reactors. That'll give me a couple gigawatts. So for 4 reactors nonstop, I need 4 every 200 seconds, which is 1.2 per minute. Okay, which from this very basic process without enrichment, yikes, I need 85.7 centrifuges. I would have to say that that's not, that doesn't seem feasible, does it? All right, what if we do it by enrichment? Ah, okay, 3 centrifuges. That's more reasonable. That'll give me some stone. And Clockwork enrichment does not give me... It doesn't give me any 238. It consumes it. Okay, so really what I need to be concerned about is making enough 238 to keep this going. Right. So the 238 is going to come from the uranium processing. Okay. Which is 4.8 centrifuges, and I have 8. Okay, so I'm already doing enough processing to provide all the 238 that I need. What I need to do is collect 90 pieces of 235 so that I can get Clockwork enrichment running on 3 centrifuges simultaneously, and that'll be enough to run 4 reactors. Okay. So that's done. More power. Yeah, we talked about that. Okay, so air purification would be next, and then we also need the, whoops, I want to get that purple tech card. Oh, that needs 238 also. Okay, well, good thing I'm doing more uranium processing. So I could start this now. I have all the ingredients. And I have about 30 minutes left before I have to stop recording. So let's do that. Let's do that. Forget about the air filters for now. I have artillery. How we doing over here? Okay. This is keeping up just fine. Good. And actually we can fill this even more quickly. So I'm going to need more research servers. Let's see. 5 tech cards, 20-second crafting time. And the research server is... I need electronic components. 2, 3. Okay. And I can put them on the other side of this belt. Okay. Let's plan it out with the planner. Production tech card. And we need 45 per minute. Production tech card again. Go. Okay, 3 of those. I need 238. That means I need to put it on the network. I need red belts and blank tech cards. I've got 2 of them over here. Why did I decide to do that? Oh, okay, because I'm using them for the blue tech cards as well. Alright, so I do have something of a surplus of blank tech cards. Let's see, what else do I need for these modules? And red circuits, or red belts. That's just going to take a lot of iron. Okay, 1 machine. One machine. Five machines making gears. This is where we're going to see our iron production start to increase quite a bit. And then productivity modules. Okay, so this is going to be a big build, actually. Maybe I don't really have enough room over here. We will do our best. Alright, well, let's start with the modules, because that is going to take up the most room. I need 15 machines. That's 12. Yeah, I feel like I don't really have enough room. I'm going to have to do it up here. So I think we're going to have to move the bot mall. And we'll change this to the production tech card production. Okay. And then we can belt it across the street. Okay, that's 15. Prod module 1s. And for that, I'm going to need 225 a minute. That's 3.75 per second. and then twice as many, 7.5 per second. Okay, so we can do a single shared belt to get this stuff going. Okay, electronic components. Give them a full stack. Green circuits. Half a stack. And that's 10 of one and 15 of and 5 of the other. So yeah, 15 per second. So we can do yellow inserters on these. I should be doing this. Okay. All right. And then we need, let's do the blank tech cards. We need one machine making those. Yeah, and one machine making copper cables. All right, so that's just copper and iron. Where else do we need? Well, we need a lot of iron altogether, right? So let's try something here. Let's see if we can get all of our outputs there. Okay, so this can be copper cable, and this can be the blank tech cards. Like that. And then on the other belt, we can put the uranium and the red belts. All right, so red belts, I need a lot of gears. Let's see, I need 45 gears. Well, let's look at the red belt machine. I need 360 gears per minute, which is 6 per second. Divided by 0.75. No. Yeah, I need 6 gears per second. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. I had some turrets that I left out there. No problem. Six gears per second divided by 0.75 crafting speed on the blue machine divided by 2, because I get 2 per second. All right, so I need 4 machines just making gears for the red circuits, and then 1 machine making gears for the yellow belts. So how do we arrange that? Let me put in a request for assembly machines. And let's put one of these here. And I'm going to press Shift M and change it to logistic mode. Because I don't want construction bots, I just want more coverage. Okay. So this could be the red belts. This could be the yellow belts. All right, and this could be iron. This could be iron plate right there. Okay. And then I'm going to need another belt to pick up gears. And I need to pick up 4 every half a second, so let's just, you know, put a ton of stuff there. So this will just be nothing but gears. 2, 3, 4. Pull in iron. And put out gears. And that's going to give me 6 per second, which is okay on half a belt. Okay. So let's start bringing in some iron plate. How are we doing here? Okay, we're doing good there with the modules. Okay, and let's start powering up all this stuff. Okay, so that should take care of the gears. Oh, and then I need copper for that, which we can feed up from here. And that could be, I don't know, say 3 drones. We don't need a whole lot of copper. Let's start throwing in some lights. And I'll just put them wherever we have a power pole, just so we don't go crazy with the lights. There, that's good. Where's my iron? All right. Okay, and then I just need the uranium. So the red belts are going to be on the far side of this belt. And I just need to put uranium on the inside. Okay, so here we can request the uranium 238, sorry. And we'll do, I don't know, we'll just do 2 drones there. We don't need a whole lot. Bring it down like that. What? Oh, that's not good. What the hell? Why are they destroying my tracks? yes. I'm within range. How lucky. Oh, no. I'm partly within range. I'm going to have to go fix that myself now. That sucks. I don't know why they attacked those. Okay, so now we just need the ingredients to get here. Okay. And then we'll belt these across. No. We'll belt the cards across. All right. Where are the servers? Here we go. Okay, there's red belts. And all right, and I'll put extra red belts there so that we can accumulate red belts for personal use. There. And then that'll load it the same as the others. In fact, we can make that it doesn't need to be a stack inserter. That'll be fast enough. Okay, so now we need to go put the uranium 238 into the transportation network. And I'll limit that to 3 stacks. Hopefully that'll be enough. All right, I've got 10 235 in there. Almost enough to get one enrichment process started. Well, once I have it researched anyway. I'll take those. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. So the drones are on the way. We just have to wait for them to get back. All right, so let's do... There's a lot of good stuff we can research. Let's do CoverX first. Yeah. Forget this stuff for now. Let's do CoverX first, and then fuel reprocessing. Huh. Which gives us tritium. That's nice. And then we can unlock fusion energy. And by doing that, we can completely bypass nuclear power. We make tritium from uranium and rare metals. And we use the tritium to make the DT fuel cell. Lithium, I think I already have access to. We get that from lithium chloride and water. Lithium chloride we get from mineral water and hydrogen chloride. And mineral water, I think we have to extract from the ground. Yeah. There's some mineral water. I don't have any inside the base, I don't think. Well, and this is convenient because it's right next to the tracks. And I think there's a special pump jack for that. Yeah. Mineral water pump jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks like there's 13 little patches there. Okay. So I'll start extracting mineral water. Yeah, and I think... Ah, good. We're making the science packs. Excellent. Let's see how much uranium processing I need for this. 11.3. Okay, well, I need a lot more centrifuges then. A lot more. Wow. Okay. Because I've got 8, and I need 11.3 just to provide enough of this stuff for this. All right, so I'm going to need to build 12 more centrifuges. So I need a lot of concrete. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to go beef up the 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go beef up the uranium processing. And then I will start extracting mineral water, and then we'll keep working on it from there. Steel plate, please. So that's 6 plus 6 more. Good. Okay. All right. And we're starting to get our research done, which is great. Okay. Well, I'm glad we did that. I was kind of expecting that it was going to take us so much longer time to prepare to do these tech cards, but really it hasn't been too bad, since we were already making a lot of the ingredients that we need once we started the uranium processing. Let's make sure that's going full speed. Yeah, no problem. Good. All right. Well, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Appreciate it as always. I will see you next time, and we'll start working towards fusion reactors. See you later. Bye-bye.